Check, check, check. Check. Oh, actually, I'm gonna be very real. No. Honestly, if anybody is seeing it, well, let it be to it. Let it be to it. Yo. What's going on, guys? Anybody's even seeing the screen. Bueno. Anyways, well, my name is Reptile. What's going on? I'm your artist, digital artist, illustrator, graphic designer. Welcome to my stream. Today's Wednesday, October 22. We're close. We are days away. A few days away till Halloween. Halloween is coming. The Halloween horror time is coming, bro. Hope you guys get ready for trick-or-treating. You get your parties ready, plan up which, what Halloween party you want to go. What is your best outfit? What's your scariest one? Are you planning to, you planning to trick-or-treat, or you planning to cut some heads? Scare. Throw out chainsaws. I mean, it's clown, I hope it's good clown season as well. Or maybe not. Maybe not clown season. No, better yet, Leatherface. You got your costumes ready. You got your cosplay ready. Hope you all do the best to it. I mean, there is so far. But anyways, I am continuing my art. I'm continuing, fucking twitching. I am continuing my my Joomla. Designing my Joomla, so I'm just hopefully I can get, my progress to that. I tried to find decorations on that Joomla. I don't know if that's gonna even be possible. But anyways, that's all to it as well. I don't think that even matters at this point. But I hope you guys like my enjoy it. Although I don't know if anybody's gonna see this stream at all. What's the point? But I don't think that even matters as well. I am doing what I'm doing when I'm best, even if it's not worth it. Hope you guys like my content. Subscribe, like it, follow to my channel down below. So also follow me on Instagram and on X. We see each other, and on Facebook too. And we see each other. And let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Tu barra, tu barra, tu barra, tu barra, tu barra, tu barra. Shit, if anybody's even gonna watch this anyways. Back twitching that motherfucker out there. Yes, I am continuing Leatherface. I'm deciding I want to draw Leatherface, but I'm going to draw Gein. I mean, without a doubt, Gein is the most iconic monster of all, responsible for creating you guys like Leatherface, Buffalo Bill from Psycho. I mean, these these iconic horror characters. Basically, this is that's my Joomla. Joomla. I'll get a. Actually, I'm gonna get a picture of this motherfucker. And no, not that Charlie Hunnam shit. Alright, here he is. Let's see what I can draw him without give him the angelic vibes. I watched that Monsters series. It's pretty dope. But I kind of left out for 4 episodes because I was kind of burnt out of work because of work and other stuff that I shouldn't be an excuse for. I would say overall, Charlie Hunnam did some amazing acting. I thought this guy was a genuine Forrest Gump character. Although he's trying to play, but he's playing a monster, an actual Leatherface, an actual just horrible person. However, no, I'll probably talk about this even later. I'm just gonna draw this guy anyways. I don't want to make any more criticisms, or just give it a break. But this guy is a Hollywood inspiration. This guy probably inspired King Von. He probably inspired many cartels who do these heinous acts. Straight up. I bet you Jeffrey Dahmer, that white boy Jeffrey Dahmer, after his death, Mexican cartels take his role. Or whoever. Shit. But that's a mystery in the end. I don't know too. I watched only four episodes. Sorry, I only watched 4 episodes. That's it. I kind of walked out. I'm not. It was like some sort of true crime drama, but it shouldn't. But I did hear that this guy did what he did, and he bought a chainsaw. And if that was real, then shit. That must be wild in those times, yo. I try to get to the eyes on this nigga. Probably has small eyes. I can see that. He's got. No, I'm not trying to. They're droopy. They're very droopy. Oh shit. All right, let's see. This not trying to make this look very like a delusional face. That works. Is it delusion enough? I don't know. I know for sure this guy has a big ass chin. Like this motherfucker old. Shit. Yeah, no. Come on. Right there, I think right there. Yeah, no, yeah, he has some serious bone strip. Oh shit. I'm already bleeding out. Okay, let's see. This guy is very kind of like on a weary manner. Let's see. Come on, don't do that to me. No, he looks. No. That was terrible. Damn. Try to figure out. Alright, am I falling apart? seeing to just listen to music moving, man. Well, the music is rocking, anyways. Hey. Osara, right there. Kind of make him. Nah, it doesn't look. He doesn't seem like the Aggie, you know. But you'll see. Did he? This motherfucker had a fade. Oh, well, undercuts and fades started in the 1950s, so yeah. And fades to this day still. It's as if the fade, like the resurgence of the fade. Like I have a fade too, so if you guys don't know. I have a fade here. This is American history. Like this fade is kind of like, I don't know, historic in a way. Okay, this guy doesn't have that. You serious? Somewhere around the way like that. Then Justin did not have a big nose. It's like I'm glamorizing this monster. I don't know, it feels like that. It kind of feels like that. I'm like glamorizing this piece of shit. Yeah, he did not live a modern childhood. There was some traumas back there. Just like like damn, bro. Oh no, you know what? No, I wanna do something about that. Shit. Shit. Why am I freaking? Why am I blanking out? Didn't I rest it? I think this is just cars, bro. I'm not hearing anything else. Yeah, I'm listening to some music out there. That's why. That tells why. One, two. Come on. Hold on. Why am I feeling so this tired? I've not even been to a gym. Right here. Anything too? Come on, Liz. Oh my god. Am I really getting tired? Ah. Hey. Let's get the eyes right here. Man, I'm breathing through my mouth like I need air, like I have asthma. Let me turn this off. Hang on a second. I am completely flabbergasted in my own pace. This music better be bopping soon, so. I was sucking the F out though. I'm sucking the fuck out though. I was I mean, I guess I did yesterday. Like I slept I had a power nap, went to actual sleeping. I think that was the biggest flaw in me, man. Shit, that look good. I know this guy had rouse. shit. Alright. The fade is coming. The fade. He has a fade. He has a. Nah, he did not have that. Shit. Alright, so let's get the hair done. Oh, me. Oh, why is there no music? Stay up, boy. Slowing down for. That's why. Does he really want to know? I gotta make him psychotic. And the other part is I'm still gonna have to redraw this guy. I'm not trying to glamorize this guy. That's another thing. I'm doing my best to not glamorize, make him so glamorous, because he is not a glamorous person. He is not a glamorous person. Jeffrey, like the Menendez brothers, actually I've never seen that one. Bum, bum. Oh, damn. I should do this. This ain't going hard. No, actually, no, that's another thing. I want him to look up. His face needs to go a little higher than that. Oh hell. Now this is where I'm gonna get decorative. So this right here, my boy, is Gein. Alright, hold on a second. And now I'm gonna just close down my stuff. Actually, I kind of like this one. Even though it's October, it's supposed to be Halloween. Alright. Oh shit. I'm trying, but okay, this. So that's why he's doing. He kind of has to look decrepit, like he's a mid-aged man. He's a mid-aged man at this time. He was a mid-aged man at this time, so making sure that kind of give him. I want to give him my turn. I want to give him my way. Right, oh, okay. I need another pen. Alright, so on this part. No. Now this is where I'm gonna get decorated. So this. Sorry. Oh shit. Right here, he kind of does it. Even though it's October, it's supposed to be Halloween. Dun, 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 dun. So, right, no. It's taking me an hour just to get this guy in. That's insane. making sure this guy is not glamorous. Another task that I want to do is not make sure this guy is glamorous. That's what I'm hearing out of Netflix. That's what I'm hearing out of Netflix. They kind of glamorize this guy. Ted Bundy. I never watched any of the Ted Bundy because even though Ted Bundy was a serial killer that ran among the entire, almost like 2 different states. Oh fuck! Hey, twitching. Dun, 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 dun. So here, it's trying to get to the index as precise as possible. Oh, jeez. Ah, damn. This is one. And then oh yeah, kind of got, I think this guy got a buck teeth too. No. Alright. Also, not to mention he got patches too, yes. I'm trying to. Okay, no, he doesn't look. I don't want to look too young. No. This is not. I'm not gonna make him understand. Making sure this guy is not glamorous. Another task that I want to do is not make sure this guy's glamorous. That's what I'm hearing out of Netflix. That's what I'm hearing out of Netflix. There you go. So now he looks genuine. Ted Bundy. I never watched any of Ted Bundy because even though Ted Bundy was a. See? Now he looks uglier than ever. That's the way it should be. That's the way it's supposed to be. I want to make him that way. I want to make him that way. This I'm gonna, and then after doing base coloring and all that stuff, I'm gonna go back to trying to do. I'm gonna do a bit of Joomla, and then I want to continue with Amo from Direct Chickta. I want to continue. Well, she's the second version. I'm drawing her in a bikini, drawing her in her undies. Yes. Oh yeah. Or no. No, 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 no. What comes first? Yes, that comes first too. Is kids. We need this. Okay, now this is where I'm starting to change. Let me change it for the more darker turn. I'm trying to, okay, I don't want to put too good. No, 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 no. This is not. Alright, let's go with this one. Epa, ahora sí. Hey. Alright, back to my shit. Now, let's do this. Hey. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, this shit gets dark. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What am I doing it right? Ooh, there you go. Oh, that's what. Ah! Trying to make the white boy white. I'm trying to give him that Mr. Rogers color. Come on, bro. Scary fact, this guy actually did, I've seen in the series, or heard about from the series, he did babysit children. He would babysit with kids. So imagine the freaking things that those kids were seeing. The creepiest things that kids were seeing. Like human skin and human bone, like fucking furnitures there. That is probably the most disgusting things. Freaked out those kids. Nightmare food. Yeah. Gotta lower it down just in case I don't get copyright. Ah. Fuck. And that's, yeah, that'll be enough for that. Oh, what? Hey, hey, hey. How did Leatherface do it? Ah, okay, so that's why. Oopa. Be the same. Hey, few people left. Script. Let's try. Persuade the prince. He should feel his duty. Then do some his form. Now I have become death to destroy worlds. Yeah, alright, thanks. Okay, enough being weird. Okay. Enough fooling around. Enough fooling around. I'll kill you. Ah. Ah, that. Shit, my audio was loud. I'm going pretty hard with this Gein guy. I think too, I'm gonna have to add. Where is it? 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 No, 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 no. Damn. Damn. Give me that anime. Then again, oh yeah, I'm doing marks too. These marks are always going to be there. Again, this is like my art style, so I am going to do it. Yeah. Kinda. Nah, I don't look good. Hey. Oh shit. No, screw it. See, I'm adding these little tile mark, the dark spots on this motherfucker too. As always, as usual, you know, want to make it genuine, leave it the marks. It's like tracing, but I'm not gonna trace. It gets very tiresome sometimes with the tracing. But it has to happen. No matter however you like it or not, it's gonna happen. Oops. It's gonna happen whether you like it or not. Hey, give me that spook. Oh hell, no. What's that spook? Motherfucker. Oh yeah. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's what it is, boy. Oh shit. I'm getting him quite right. In a way. I'm kind of getting him right in a way, but I don't know. Alright, I think... Was his hair brown? What's his... I think his hair was brown. But again, I'm gonna have to do some... this part. Let's see. Kind of like that. Suicide. Does it look like he needs more skin touch? Feels like he needs more skin touch. What? Oh shit. Oh my. Something like this. No. A little more. Less than that, boy. Or maybe nah. Because he's already got a lot of stuff on his hand. Give him that sec. No, it doesn't look good. Kind of like that. Then guy right here. Your stamina, it's not power. So oh, no. Nah, I don't think so. How do you do this guy good? He does some heinous shit. Well, I could do the illustration of Unit 731 too. Nah, it looks too already. I went overboard. Nah, it looks overboard. Nah, I went overboard. Dun, dun, dun. Mm-hmm. Just keep it like that, honestly. Just keep it like that, honestly. Alright. Parts, sponge. A little over here. Then I could just. I'm gonna burn. I'm gonna go burn. Wait. No, wait. I'm highlighting. I'm an idiot. Ha ha, boy. Oh, shit. I'm not highlighting that. I need to highlight this, boy. Ooh. Alright, now, what else? His eyes. What were his eyes? Oh my god, Ed Gein was even a comic in comic books. That they glorified this guy. It's probably dark blue. Dude, they glorify the hells. It was cool. I think no, Ed Gein was well glorified. After his death, they made him. They kept his ass alive. I am not gonna shine on it. I'm not gonna put shine on it because he is a dead man. This guy is such a. He's so monstrous that you don't see no light in his eyes. You see just the stench of death. That is a basis of the characters in the story. I see now it's much more scary. But I go back to this. Skin. Then I go check out. Okay, I'm gonna go to the lightest. Nah, homeboy. Come on, straight light. Oh no, I'm gonna have to get light right here. Come on, boy. No. Too shiny, too decorated. Okay. I don't. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. No. Don't give him. He has no life. He has no. There's no light in his eyes on that part. Gein is not a person to celebrate. Well, he is infamous. He's quite well celebrated for for inspiring Leatherface. He was inspirational, but he's not a man, not a holy man to be glamorized. I will not glamorize such beauty. Even though Charlie Hunnam was the guy. See that? Now he looks scared. See, I don't put a stench of life in his eyes for good reasons. I want to make him terrifying. That's my crack. That's the scariest cracker you ever met in the plain fields. The scariest cracker ever been. Though that sounds very racist, but hey. So right there, Gein. Good coloring. Oh, damn. I was going. Should I? There you go. I don't want to get too far with it. I do not want to get too far with it. So now, let's go here. Kind of go all the way down. Then, now we go to this and watch my magic. Should I choose this? Or no? Alright, let's restart that again. This is Leatherface, right? This right here is Leatherface. Okay. Or I could just grow the helmet. I could do that. To kind of like, or file out, gather, group, add, Gein, then grab, nope, oh damn. Actually, no. It'll make a little more sense right here. I'll just take the leather. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mask it though. I'll mask this part out. Let's go change the music a bit. Let's go change the music a bit. What else you have? What else you have? What else you have? What else you have, sir? And then I do another design. Funny as you know. It's funny as you know. Shit. Damn. No, I don't know. I can continue now. Cause no, hold my dick. Hang on a second. I need to match. We need to match. Okay, now how does it match now? Okay, I have to match the eyes now. Actually, I want to do this. And then kind of cover him right here. Then just disturb it. Oh, jeez. No. Give me this. I want to see his smiles. I want to see his asshole smile. Out of his mask. Ugh. See the painstaking time I had to take just to make a character like this? Ooh, it's a amount of time. This is a lot of time. Oh God. That looks dope. Ayo. That shit looks straight gas. Can't believe I actually am amazed how I can do this. This is my arsenal, dog. This is an art arsenal right here. Let me just actually take out. This is Leatherface. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Actually, no. I feel like I need to do more. My gut's telling me no. Give him more. Show more of him. You see his brown. You can see his. Okay, now being autistic. That's just me being autistic. I'm just gonna add more blood now. So this is the egg Gein. You can kind of see the egg Gein creeping out. So then I'm going to draw. So now, okay. So this, for it to make sense, for it to make sense, for it to make sense. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh no, what am I to draw a background of now? I'm just gonna do a red background, honestly. I don't have time. I don't really feel the need to actually go use a complex background. No, I don't feel that way. I don't feel like doing that. Sorry. Fuck. Okay. Let's go back to the table. Should I? Oh shit. Damn it. This is the Leatherface. This is Leatherface. Sorry, so now the background. Kinda. Two. No, adjustments. Actually, I want menacing. Red all the way. But the hue and saturation. Kind of dim it down. There you go. Now's the background. Now's the background. Oh, hold up. If I can, black and white. But catch this. You're gonna wait until you find out. Wait until you find out. Now, wait and watch. Or I could do this. I could do a whole copy of him. Eyeless. Let's unmask this asshole. Ugh. Right here. Right there. And then maybe a big. Well, maybe a few blood in his hand. This is definitely going to be on my SC. Did I do that? You know what? I'm not going to talk about her. And then the ambience of the red. What was a sun? It's very deep orange. And then I just goes there to Van Dyke. And then what else? Ah. All right. That is right there. I can do, actually, I could do more than that. This is gonna be on Instagram, for sure. Yeah, I ate my booger. What's up? This shit's gonna be on Instagram. Definitely. This looks dope, dog. Did look dope. It is dope, bro. I did my process, did my thing in what? An hour, almost less than 2 hours. An hour and 53 minutes. If I already put my balls on the walls in this. And it's fucking gas. It is gas. This too. This one is going to be exported. Oopa. Oopa. Now, let's go here. And all right. This looks crazy. This looks nuts. I'm twitching like a motherfucker. I'm starting to become Ed Gein. If I keep twitching, I might end up like Jeffrey Dahmer. Wait. Or I might end up like the Menendez brothers. We got our own serial killers. We got Fito. Fito. We got another serial killer in Latin America. Raul Montero. I think that's his name. Raul Montero. He was a serial killer over in Uruguay. Raul Montero was a serial killer in Uruguay. So I don't know. I guess that's that was his name probably. But this shit is fire. Now, I made him become Leatherface. However, this does not mean because Ed Gein is a real person, and I've watched the show of Ed Gein. I'm no way trying to glamorize this guy. This guy is an iconic. He's just parading monsters, like horrible person. Though, as I did saw the first five. Actually, I did saw the first 5 episodes of of the new monster series. Just because they had to do episode. It's 8 episodes, so I already saw how he is always infatuated with his mother. He killed his brother. His mother died, but also had a relationship with a girl. But still, has that brainwashed influence from his mom. His mother took such a dominance on him, and of course his childhood where his drunk father got kicked out. He kicked out his drunk father. That's for sure. Those are things I know about, right? And then they had lots of cameos, hella cameos. They had hella cameos from uh, guys like Ted Bundy to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, they're showing recaps of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original. That one. But I'm gonna repeat the whole thing again. Maybe so. But there's talks of it about, we're not meant to glamorize, these people. It's pretty dope that this thing is like this art. It's kind of awesome. Again, like I said this in my once again, I'm gonna repeat that in my stream because I'm like kind of live streaming a bit. It's best not to glamorize these people. Now, if you guys don't know what's happening with that, well, why do I keep saying I don't know what's happening? The show's pretty good. I'll tell you that the Monster Ed Gein show. But I'm not into much of like crime stories, true crime, like that relationship of making up a monster, true crime stories, that kind of stuff. Like it gets too much to me, and I'm like, I don't want to hear too many true story stuff and all that stuff. I want to see escapism, even though the Ed Gein series is based on it is true. This guy right next to me, is he's a ghoul. He's a real ghoul. He's a real ghoul. But Charlie and to have guys like this top winning actor Charlie Hunnam starring in the role of Ed Gein. It's a good performance. But though there's lots of criticism going down about it. The fact that, if we're going to bring up such serial killers into the entertainment business, you have to respect the victims that were affected by this. And and hearing stories like the Menendez brothers and the Jeffrey Dahmer one on the series of monsters that like these guys they killed people. Jeffrey Dahmer had murdered a lot of people, like at least 13 people or so, and he ate them up. He did such very horrible things, and and hearing the backlash to that is that about how there was this glamorization of him as a human being. I mean, he had a rough past, but that does not change the fact that he took in innocent lives. He took in lives. Yes, there were people that may be scoundrel, but he taken no matter what lives. He's taken a lot of lives from families that he may not know that were sons. A lot of guys. He killed a good number of people. So I don't think that is something to worth glamorizing and including fan fictionizing. I mean, Ed Gein, on the other hand, there's a lot of rage bait about this, but I do kind of understand the concern, with Netflix wanting to, for example, I could bring it out right here. Like Netflix trying to make an example of Charlie Hunnam's role of Ed Gein, because he is a monster, right? Because it's based out of, and he inspired many people, many horror films and all that stuff. Before the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, there was Ed, and you show him holding around with the chainsaw, but it is not in a sense that he looks terrifying. And they're trying to make him scary. This guy is gonna be the horror icon, but instead, you hear a lot of people saying that this guy he's too, how to say this, fantasized. He's a fucking hunk. He's a hunk. They made him. They yassified him. They say, yo, this guy has so much aura. Yo, TikTok, and then on to yes, he's a bad bitch. He's my baddie husband. That kind of stuff. I don't. That like something like this. This is genuine. This is genuine, right? It shows the cladness. Before Psycho, before Texas Chainsaw, and the Science and Labs, there was Ed. Yes, the Ed Gein. Yes, this can work out because, that can work out in a way. I don't believe that, but then you get talks like this. But then came this image right here. Like how there comes the backlash. And it says it right here in the title, The Distorted Reality of Monster, Ed Gein's Story. It shows Charlie Hunnam, as Ed Gein. But the thing is that I think that I kind of catch up, but I don't think so. The personality and the characteristics kind of mattered on what he really was. Okay, maybe not really. okay. Half of that shit is pretty dramatic. I'm gonna be real with you because he never really killed like all those people. Only except those 2 women. He only killed 2 women and did those heinous, disgusting things with that. But the rest of those bodies were from graveyards that he took. He created the Leatherface out of a dead corpse, basically. That's the history that right after researching this, because I didn't know what Ed Gein this guy actually inspired the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Psycho, and Silence of the Lambs. I watched like Hannibal, at least 5 Hannibal Lecter movies. And they were basically all inspired by this guy, by this serial killer. But I could say that I kind of like understand why a bit, but not really. Yet again, I'm under a rock, so I'm contardedly under a rock. Though I would say that because Charlie Hunnam is, I had to say this, he's too much of a giga. He looks too much of a giga chad compared to the real Ed Gein. Ed Gein, this is the real Ed Gein. He's kind of decrepitized. He's kind of smaller right here. The real Ed Gein right here is a much smaller stature. He's more, kind of. You can see the bone lines of his face. Is it true that this guy has it? Alfred Hitchcock, even was inspired by Ed Gein, because Ed Gein was look at this dude. That is not the face of a supreme, husband Giga Chad. No, that is a demonic smile, far more evil than Jeffrey Epstein. Shit. Although if this guy probably influenced many Mexican cartels, like the Zeta video back in 2000s. Ooh, I remember that time when I was watching that video on Newgrounds. That shit was on Newgrounds, and they like the Zeta carteles get beheading the guys with the chainsaws. Well, I can still see more of that on Twitter as well. Twitter, you allowed that too. Just like half of that stuff are probably putting out child pornography. Who knows? But I'm pretty sure a lot of people have watched some very violent shit on Twitter, and I watched it 2 times. But thank God I'm not going there anymore. but yet, like I said, once again, this guy. He's a small stature. He's more like shorter. He's got the cap, just like Ed Gein. Just like Charlie Hunnam. To keep it that way, right? Though Charlie Hunnam despite even though he had the facial, the makeup, he's got the makeup to kind of match the mist, the distorted look of his eye, shape of his eyes, just like Ed Gein and all that kind of good stuff. He still kind of looks a clad. Still looks smoother. This guy has a rougher. They could have, I think, and all that good stuff. You know, that's what kind of like I guess I was finding out about it. About after watching 5 episodes of that. And after being as well interested about this serial killer, actually no, I did hear about him quite some time. No, I was actually heard more about John Wayne Gacy. That guy would inspire a little more of like the killer clown phenomenon and horror. That guy, yes, okay, that guy I kind of know more. Ed Gein, a bit, not much, but this is one. Actually, no, this one's from the 2000. Oh shit, Deranged, the Ed Gein story. Okay, the one in 2000 was actually much darker. Okay, I can see it. This one's kind of this one's from the one of the old ones, but I guess I have to see that myself. Though at the same time, what I'm trying to say is that the talk that is happening on YouTube of the Ed Gein, of this Ed Gein season, of this Ed Gein story of monsters. It's been said that they're trying to romanticize visually this guy, the Richard, I think Charles Tyler, that guy, that I think that's the name. That's the name, right? That's the name. No, Ryan Murphy. That's his name. Yeah, Ryan Murphy. Yeah, I think Ryan Murphy. That's the name. He didn't want who was known to who did the Jeffrey Dahmer and the Menendez brothers stories. They said that who is this monster? This poor boy was abused his whole life, then left in total isolation, suffering from the undiagnosed mental illness, or the legion of the people who sensationalized his life for entertainment, arguably darkened the American psyche and global psych process, which came. Okay, this actually said. This is from Charlie Hunnam's world, right? There was serial killer and grave robber. The story, well, not really. Look, as the story of serial killer and grave robber Ed Gein, played by Charlie Hunnam, unfolds, the story inspired by Gein's crime begin to bleed through the main narrative. The inclusion of Alfred Hitchcock, and then the whole series, it turns the camera right on us. It really matters what you look at, in which they do stick with you and have an impact. Oh yeah, the answer, as it turns out, maybe above all, monster, Ed Gein's life, his abuse, his mother, Augusta Gein, his fascination with Nazi war criminals, but his grisly crimes against the women in Plainsfield, Wisconsin, and finally his incarceration and diagnosis. He really contained these multitudes of tone, subject matter. Brennan says, we left no stone unturned, and this and that. That one, that one is apparently, I haven't seen much. I haven't yet watched much of the episodes. I'll probably have to kind of skim more, watch more, and continue the series about this. Despite the talks of the backlash about how completely inaccurate it was. I would say. Yeah, I'll kind of say a bit. Yeah, it was pretty. There was a lot of. It was half of it was pretty dramatized, and the whole like the chainsaw murder, like the chainsaw killing, he never really actually killed people, but he did all those wild, weird things with the bodies. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I think that one too. I think that's what created the misconception of what kind of man this guy is, and there's people out there trying to romanticize it, including like Ted Bundy. Like before that, even there was even times where Charles Manson, who was a cult leader, but also in a way a serial killer. No, Ed Krumpert was a serial killer, but Charles Manson, yeah, that guy. They kind of like glamorize this guy and romanticize him in such a way. I mean, it is a bit of a strain, but I don't think that matters because, I mean, in the end, I mean, like the Jeffrey Dahmer series, I mean, as people were wondering, should I glamorize this guy and feel sorry for this guy, or what? Or not, because this motherfucker really killed a bunch of fucking people. Well, I mean, that director, and I saw the series. Well, I saw clips of it. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. That's a lazy thing to do. It's a very lazy thing to do, and I saw the clips of it. But as you feel, he died, and you see all the things he did. So it kind of slaps you back to reality, like, oh no, you're not supposed to feel sympathy for this guy. I made you think you should feel sympathy, but in reality you shouldn't, because that's what Ryan did. He said, hey, I'm gonna slap you back to reality. This guy, in the end, he was a monster and should die and deserved that death. Even though he was baptized, he was bullied and this and that, Jeffrey Dahmer and all that stuff. You slapped him back to reality. Hey, in the end, that did not change the fact that he killed all those innocent people. And that was that. I think that was just both ways how it goes. But Bane by Evan Peters. But anyways, that's as much as today. I hope you guys enjoyed this this kind of interview thing. Not yet, but like, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see each other next time. All right. Now we go to, let's do this. Okay. Some credit card. Come on, little boy. Oh no. No. He said, bongo, bango, bango, bongo, the Congo, no. No. Okay. Come on. Did I? No, I didn't. No, I did not. What? I did not? What do you mean? No, I did upload it. Oh, hell. Hold up a second. I did not oh, man. Hold up a second. Damn. Hold up a second, boy. Hold up a second. Hey. This clouds. What's up, bro? Where are you? Okay, now comes my question. What happened? Oh, that's why. It's in my art. Okay. I got you, G. Get lost. Say hello to grandmama. Now, this is it. So, this is my title. Syncretic Characters. Even though originally it was, the original title would be Sleazed Characters, but a lot of people questioned me that title seemed kind of like, what's the meaning? I mean, I love crossovers, but it sounds like you guys are evil. It sounds evil. Sleaze, if you know. And then I'm like kind of a bit dumbfounded when it comes to certain things. I thought it would sound cool, but it's like it means evil. You know, I was like, oh, okay, fine, screw it. If you love crossovers, that means you make yourself villains. I'm like, okay, fine. Like, okay. And I'm like, okay. Time going by, but that didn't mean like, oh, I dropped it off like that. No. I kept that first title, Sleazed Characters, for a while. Sleazed Characters, but then I said, okay, how about Syncretic Characters, right? But before that, it was Syndicate. It was solilial characters, solidified characters, and all that different stuff. But I said, you know what? I love crossovers. I'm indent for cartoon crossovers. So you know what? I'll call myself syncretism. And syncretism means it's a mix of religion. You're syncretic. You are a blend of many different faiths and beliefs and worlds. So syncretic characters came to be. That's the title. That's my brand. So I'm Element Reptile, but I have a brand called SC. So reality, if I'm gonna put my logo or CB or Element Reptile, right? What should be the best of me actually? Syncretic Characters is Element Reptile. Skr. Yeah. Skr. Okay. of help. Just them in a position with some mask. Mask. Checking you out. Just touchdown! Touchdown! What? Oh, you forgot to save, boy. Damn, touching, man. I'm not trying. Come on, dude. I'll do this video again. Okay, this is pretty cool. Syncretic characters. It has a very crazy, weird vibe. What do you think? Let's see. I didn't need to type all of this. Oh shit. Damn. No. How do you get this out? Yeah. So yeah, I think. Oh, I did not know it was gonna be that way. But how do you take out this button? I don't want this button. I do not want this button. Take this out. Thank you. That's what I'm... Pendejo! No quiero, chico. Where are you? I should have realized this. I'm thinking, no, you should press there. My clientele is much smarter than me on these things. But this is easier access, I guess. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Alright. Fuck, bro. Alright, come on. Let's say. Oops. I think that is enough for today. Well, you guys did this. Let's see how this works. Okay, it's much better. It's way much better. It's way better. Way better. Way better. Oh, fuck. What did I put here? Okay, this one got to go. It's got to go. Oh, I had to do the mocha thing. Hold up a second. They want me. Yeah, they want me to put the website. All right, fine. I'll put the website. Ah, fuck, man. Damn. Okay. Okay. That's it. So there you have it, guys. I don't know if anybody's even watching this, but this is the end of my stream. Recording this as my ending this recording video, basically. You guys see my stream. I hope you guys enjoy this. Like and subscribe. I hope we see each other and see each other next time. I think that's it. Oh shit.